It hasn't always been horrible men though. Like, a few X's time ago, I went out with a nice boy, can you believe it? And he was even a mummy's boy. It was mental. It was such an anomaly to my type. The only thing that did draw me to him, at least in the bedroom, it felt like he hated me. It was kind of like... But pretty soon after that event had finished, I'd lose my lady boner promptly because, as I said, he was a mummy's boy. So we would have to go and hang out with his mum quite a lot. And she was a perfectly nice woman, don't get me wrong, but she did always have this air about her directed at me of like, I wanted to fuck my son. It's a bit disturbing. That's why, to be honest, I find it safer to stick to men who hate their mothers. It's easier. One downside, though, I will say, of dating a lot of dickheads is they like to send you dick pics. Who here has received a dick pic? Woo! Who here has sent one? Hang on a minute. What's this? Oh, Mr. Cut Your Hair just airdropped me a picture of his. It is tiny! But yeah, I sometimes think of Pokemon cards. I'm gonna get murdered. I sometimes think of Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards to me remind me of like the millennial version of no, that's gone completely wrong. Hang on, reset. Dick pics, I just ruined the joke. Dick pics remind me of the millennial version of Pokemon cards. There we go. In that there are so many, it's my first 10 minutes, I'm very nervous. In that there are so many in circulation for you to collect. And believe me guys, we do compare them and we even trade them. I'm simultaneously amazed and yet not at all surprised that most men are so chilled about having so many images of their wang up on the cloud. It's very, very high tech. I actually received a dick pic the other day, one of the most high tech things I've ever seen. Strictly speaking, it was actually a dick video. Let me tell you though, the only thing worse than receiving a video of a man aggressively wanking at you is the same thing shot on the slow-mo setting on the iPhone. This is a fucking true story and I wish it wasn't. And obviously not only have you got the very clear visual where you can see every ripple of the foreskin, not in my case because I only go out with Jewish boys, but paired with that, you've got the sort of distorted sound that happens when you've got a slow-mo like That was as disturbing for me to act out as it was for you to watch, not least because this is my mother in the room. I'm going to now attempt to remove that mental scar by singing a little ditty from a song you might recognise, but very few, if any, will know is actually about the perils of incest. Don't let the sun go down on me. I don't think I'm that musically challenged, Schmeichel, but whatever. I tell you what though, there's one thing that I am really not talented at. Do you want to know what it is? Anal sex. So it was my boyfriend's birthday recently and I asked him what he wanted for his birthday and he was like, oh well, bless you, I want nothing more than anal. So I got him nothing. But yeah, I don't know, it's just not really been a thing for me yet, but you know, there's some time. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody. If you think about that last line though, in isolation, R. Kelly, it's not strictly true, is it? Because you're a massive paedophile. Oh, risky. He's over it now. He's got his own cult and everything. But one thing I will, but I mean, in the case of anal sex, it's actually my mind that's telling me yes. So it's like maybe, whereas my body, specifically the structural integrity of my asshole, that's telling me no. I do hear, however, that it is meant to be a very, very good contraceptive method. It's certainly better than the one I'm relying on at the moment. That's the pulling out method. Sorry, Mum. Am I right, ladies? It's not a thing. You know, the other day, actually, I was parking up in Sainsbury's and it was pretty busy, so I was waiting for a spot. And the guy in the car next to me, like, winds his window down and leans out and he's like, you pulling out, babe? And I was like, oh, fucking typical. No, sir, I am going back on the pill. I do, don't get me wrong, like, I would like to have kids one day. I think it'd be a lovely thing to do. Am I ready for them? No. I think a large part of knowing when you're ready to have children is going off like the number in your bank account. Kids are expensive, but when I look at my most recent bank statement, it's telling me very strongly that I can only afford to swallow kids at the moment. Does someone just say good girl? That's right. One of my friends, one of my good friends, is pregnant at the moment, actually, on purpose, and she's American, so they like to do these things called baby showers, and it's basically like some big celebration for your not yet born baby. And she asked me if I would come up with a gender reveal game for the party, and I was like, oh sweet, I'm really honoured. What the fuck is a gender reveal game? So I sort of googled around, and it was like, bake a blue cake if it's a boy, or a pink one if it's a girl. Woo! I was like, that's fucking boring. So I came up with my own idea. Do you want to hear what it is? Yeah. Okay, so I'd have the mummy-to-be take a piggy bank, right? Shake it upside down, and if a pound coin falls out, it's a boy, and if 85p falls out, it's a girl. Thank you.